These games, they really are shit. He is the Game-O-Holic, and he has to go piss. The Game-O-Holic, Christmas is here. He yells and screams, bitches and complains, calls his audience shithead shit stains. The Game-O-Holic, Christmas is here. Games he plays just suck. He has the worst of luck. His sister was banged by the mailman, but he don't give a fuck. Christmas is here. These games are still shit. My guy will tell you to go suck a dick. The Game-O-Holic, Christmas is here.
How's it going, guys? And you know that around the time of the Christmas season, here on the Game-O-Holic show, I tend to give you guys a little something extra. And it's been a while since we've done one of these top lists of anything, because I've been busy. I've been shooting videos. I've been doing them on my channel. I've been doing them on the Up Down Select channel. I've been doing them everywhere. Mind yourself, relax, and shut the fuck up!
That escalated quickly.
Because it's the holiday season. And what's nothing better to do than to get the family together, have yourselves some pretzels and beer, and a big rubber toy for my friend the steer. Without further ado, let's check out our personal top 5 games that we played around Christmas time.
Now, over the years, I've received some outstanding gifts, and when it came to one holiday season, I was quite pleasantly surprised with the gift that I received. What is the game in question, I hear you ask? I'm of course referring to Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Yes! It's a game that blended cinematic storytelling with heartfelt characters and gameplay that was full of ambition. You get to play as Monkey, a powerful athletic loner who just wants to survive. And after a climactic start, he meets Trip, a young woman desperate to return home. One of the most diverse aspects of Enslaved is its platforming. The game rarely lets you miss a jump. And sure, the combat isn't the deepest. I mean, it's not Devil May Cry, but it is incredibly satisfying.
Nice.
But anyway, swiftly moving on. When it comes to Trip, in a strange sense of the word, she's an actual partner. And that mirrors a certain part of the game, where you rush against time to save Trip from a dangerous and deadly situation.
Monkey, help.
What's going on?
It came out of nowhere. I was just looking around and...
Whoa. Just calm down and tell me exactly what happened. Don't bother, I just saw it. It's a dog. You can't fight it. Just keep still. Don't move and don't make a sound.
I know, the hairs on the back of my neck certainly pricked up that day. But anyway, Enslaved didn't go on to sell millions or even spark a franchise, which is a massive shame. But it did show what video games could do when story and gameplay work together to build a personal connection. So do yourself a favour this holiday season and track down this classic game, because sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones we have yet to experience.
So, Holic, games that we play around Christmas time. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Christmas game, I see, so this is gonna be a fun one. And I actually do have a perfect game for this. So back in the day, I want to say roughly around 2011 to 2012, my family got a PS3. My mom and dad felt that it was time to get us a PS3. We've been an Xbox 360 family for a long time, but now we were getting the PS3 introduced to our family. And I remember it was getting close to Christmas time, and we were all writing out our list and say what games we wanted, and my mom said, hey, wouldn't there be any games you guys want on the PS3? I mean, we did just get this new console after all. So with that, I took it back to the writing board and I put down a game, and they got it for me. That game being Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. This was a Christmas present that I got. Here's a photo of me opening it up on Christmas morning that day. And I don't know what it is about this game, but every time I play it. Now, I've gotten several games on Christmas, but every time I play this game, I always think of Christmas for some reason. I remember sitting in my living room, booting it up, being excited to play as Frank West. My mom was in the kitchen making cinnamon rolls, and still to this day, I just smell those cinnamon rolls as I play this game. It's a game I have a lot of nostalgia for, and it's a super fun game at that. You know, Dead Rising 2 off the record is a fantastic game. It's just a shame that it's not canon to the rest of the universe, but whatever, I'd like to think it is anyway. I was really happy when they did the remaster of it for the PS4. They did the first game, the second game, and Off the Record all remastered on PS4. But what really upset me about it is while Dead Rising 1 and 2 got physical releases, Off the Record never got a PS4 release, which is just puzzling to me because it got a release back in the day, and if it was just some standalone DLC, don't you think the release back in the day wouldn't have gotten one? This was also the very first Dead Rising I ever beat, so I have such a soft connection to it for that reason alone. But yeah, if there was a game, any game like that I would play during Christmas time, it's gotta be Dead Rising 2. Still to this day, while I don't play the PS3 version anymore, I have the PS4 version that I play on my PS5 now, I love this game. It's so fun. So yes, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is my game that I play during Christmas time. Holic, thanks for having me on, brother.
So when it comes to games that we play around Christmas, I cannot think of any game that I play more around the Christmas time of year than SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Whether it be the original or the rehydrated version, which you're seeing as the gameplay that's rolling right now, I absolutely love this game. I first got it for Christmas back in 2004, the year that it came out, and man, what a Christmas present that was. I played the holy hell out of that game, and I still do to this day. I 100% it a lot. I beat it a lot. I just beat it here recently, and I absolutely love this game. It perfectly encapsulates everything that was good about SpongeBob. Those first 4 seasons, right before the movie came out, oh, yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Tons of references to those first 4 seasons, and some of the most iconic episodes in this entire show are in this game, and it's actually a pretty fitting plot, too, for a SpongeBob game. Like, you feel like you're playing one long episode of the show, and I love it for that. I love it when licensed video games actually nail the feel of what they're adapting in the video game form, and this game does it better than almost no other licensed game out there. If you have not played SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom and you're a fan of SpongeBob, go out and get it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Radbash Gaming. Special shout out to my buddy Game-O-Holic for having me on this epic December Christmas holiday video. We're supposed to talk about games that we play around Christmas, and for me it's not really a Christmas game, but it is a game that I got for Christmas, and because of that, that's why I play it every year around Christmas, and that is Kirby Air Ride for the Nintendo GameCube. So I got this for Christmas years ago when I was a kid with my GameCube. It was actually one of the games that made me want to get a GameCube, so that was one of the games I got with it. But for those who don't know what Kirby Air Ride is, it's a racing game. But you're on like stars and stuff, or like it's Kirby vehicles. They're all like Kirby designed. You're doing races. Obviously, it's a racing game, but there is also a arena top-down racing fighting one that plays more like a Mario Kart in a sense. And then you have City Trial, which is what I love because not only does it have a free roam option, but you can do like challenges and stuff. Like one moment you're chilling and then a meteor is falling from the sky. It's crazy. I absolutely love it. But yeah, Kirby Air Ride, one of my favorite games. It is one of my favorite games to play this time of year. And yeah, so again, special shout out to Game-O-Holic for having me on. And like always, guys, stay radical.
My favorite game that I played around Christmas time, and that is the Mario Party series. As far back as I can remember, probably around 2003, 2004. Every year for Christmas, my parents would go out of their way to go to KB or Toys R Us or whatever the fuck was still around back in the day, maybe Kmart where you could lay away your shit, and they would get me the Mario Party games. This started all the way back when Mario Party 3 came out. And it was an ongoing tradition ever since, all the way up until at least Mario Party 9. And it was a fun time where even around the holidays, when you have people coming over, gathering, sitting here bullshitting while the adults were getting drunk, the kids were sitting here and we were all playing Mario Party. Because nothing's better than using the magic lamp or the big boo at the last fucking second and stealing stars from your opponents while you play 50 turns. I still think to this day 50 turns is too long. But even if I had to pick a standalone best overall Mario Party game, I would probably have to say it's Mario Party 4. I didn't like when the newer Mario Party games came out, especially 9 and 10 because of how they were set up where you were working together instead of working against one another. Nothing was better than watching Aunt Mildred and Uncle Frank beat the shit out of each other on Yoshi's Beach in Mario Party 1 because you fucking stole their star. That was a fun time around the holidays. But that's why I believe it is a game that is played around Christmas time. Watch everybody beat the shit out of one another, and you'll enjoy yourself some Christmas cheer with that. And that is our personal top 5. Did your game make the list? I don't know. I don't care, because it was a personal top 5, and I personally don't give a shit.
That's fucked up.
But that's why I gotta say is thank you around this time. And I'm sure around this time there's a lot of bullshit going on. You know, a lot of drama, a lot of crap, a lot of fucking nonsense. Makes you think about what others care, what others think, you know? Wonder what the anti-Game-O-Holic is up to. You know, I still don't understand why the hell Holic does these top 5 lists. They're nothing but shit, just like him. And I mean, I know your buddy. He does these top lists. What do you think about this, CG?
I hate iRetro.